All right, have not fans. Now, it's Monday. I'm actually in a good mood today. Why? Because the channel has now reached over 17 million views. And I had to just say that slowly because I couldn't just spit it out at once. I cannot thank you all enough for supporting the channel. Yes, I know you want me to get to the point of this video, but I could not start doing recordings without thanking everyone for just, being there, watching the videos, even when we disagree on certain topics. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. Thank you. And with that being said, I actually posted a poll earlier this morning on the community tab of the YouTube channel asking, now that Veronica has scared the living daylights out of Justin, will he finally leave Jeffrey alone? And a majority of the votes, I mean, it's only been a couple hours since I did the poll, but a good number of people have voted, and a majority say that no, Justin will not leave Jeffrey alone. But I actually mentioned this, I want to say earlier last month, not too long after the finale itself. And guys, I mean, I can't believe it. We are almost, once we get to the end of this week, halfway through the month of August. 2020 is going to be coming before you know it. So just hang in there for a few more weeks. And next thing you know, the haves and have-nots will be back on the air. But I remember talking about how what I don't want, and typically what Tyler Perry does whenever I say I don't want something, that's exactly what the story does. What I don't want is for, the shootout that happened at David's house. I have a feeling David's just fine. Jeffrey, on the other hand, I don't think he's dead, but maybe he got shot or something. I'm just going to speculate that. Let's say for whatever reason, he has to go to the hospital. He's in intensive care in the same area as Justin. What I don't want, and I honestly don't see why they would be sharing rooms, but what I don't want is for those two to share rooms or interact at the hospital. But here's the only reason I would want this to happen. And here's how I played in my mind. Let's say Justin or Jeffrey goes to the hospital, yada, yada, yada. He gets stitched up, whatever the situation is, and he's able to leave, or he's in the hospital and then Justin sees him. I'm under the impression Madison is going to be the unintentional middleman here, where maybe he won't tell Jeffrey where Justin is because he knows Jeffrey will try to go to him. Possibly. But I mean, remember the last time that Jeffrey went into the hospital, and just in case you hear background noises, they're doing a lot of lawn maintenance outside since it's a nice day. They're cutting grass and all this stuff, but it is currently 12 p.m. noon, and they've been doing it for several hours, but I need to get videos done. So just in case you hear background noise, just know they're outside in the apartment property doing lawn stuff. Now, in any case, the last time he was at the hospital, that was after Jeffrey got the phone call. Yeah, you're Justin's next of kin, right? Wait, what? So then he goes to the hospital, and he doesn't go to see Justin. He just wants to check on his status. And then that one nurse was like, he got assaulted, broken jaw, bruised ribs or whatever. Basically, yeah, he got jacked up. But in any case, that showed character on Jeffrey's part where he didn't go to see him, but he only went to see his condition. And I do like the development there, but I don't want to get my hopes up because whenever Jeffrey is moving 2 steps forward, in the very next episode he goes 50 steps back. And what might happen is, let's say if Jeffrey's going down the hallway or something and he glances in, how you're just walking down the a hallway sometimes, and maybe not intentionally, but you get a glance at what's going on in a room because you see through the window or the glass of the door. Maybe he sees Justin, decides to check on him. But then what I would like to happen is have Justin see Jeffrey and lose it. And when I say that, I mean like, oh my God, Jeffrey, you did this. This is your fault. You should feel bad for me being in here because your mom arranged for this to happen. No. On the flip side, have it so Justin is, if he could physically get out of the bed, he would not kick because he doesn't want to piss off Veronica. He would shove Jeffrey out of the room. Now, what I'm trying to say is, it would be so crazy to see Justin so freaked out and afraid of Veronica. And I'm not even going to say threats, but promise that, look, even though I don't like Justin or how dang, and I know this is a weird word, but how mean they've made Veronica. They don't make threats, they make promises. They do what they say they're going to do. But have it where Justin is so freaked out that he just doesn't want to have anything to do with Jeffrey because, you know, just even being in the same location looking at Jeffrey, let alone saying one word, might be him freaking out, him becoming paranoid that she has eyes and ears everywhere, which we do know Veronica does. And it's like, if your mom even gets a whiff of you on me on you or vice versa, she will come down hard. Because if memory serves, she told Justin, it's like, I want to let you healed up. I want to let you heal up, and then it's going to be round two. Meaning that if he thought what went down in that jail cell was bad, then there's no. What's coming next is going to be horrible. So I would think it would be very interesting if, let's say, Justin literally verbally kicks Jeffrey out of the hospital room. Or maybe, you know, a nurse, not Madison, a nurse just happens to be walking by, notices the friction between the two, and asks Jeffrey to leave the room, and then he does. And then maybe he sees Madison, and then Madison, you know, being reluctant to say anything, does say that, well, your mom came by. And then, you know, that will make Jeffrey very suspicious and pissed off. So I hate to say this, but I feel, and some people have been saying Jeffrey might be the one to kill Veronica, but we've been saying that for a while. And I'm talking like season 2, season 3. But it seems that if Jeffrey finds out more, not just because Veronica had Justin, you know, assaulted and everything, but more so that she's now put the fear of, and I don't even want to say God, but let me just say the devil within Justin, that if Jeffrey wanted to get rid of Veronica once and for all, it would be more so because of what she's been doing to Justin as opposed to what she's been doing to his dad, as well as, well, you know, dad, I say the word loosely, his dad or himself. It's like it isn't even about her trying to shoot or kill them both with those thugs, but it's like, you mess with Justin, you mess with me, now you gotta die. So what do you think about this theory? And remember, the poll, a lot of people said that Justin won't leave Jeffrey alone, but it is hard. I would like for him to be so afraid of Veronica that he doesn't want to mess with Jeffrey anymore. But on the flip side, it's just like, what did he say? I know you hate me, when he's talking with Madison. I know you have every right to hate me, and what I did to you was wrong. And I just wanted to say I'm sorry, forgive me. And then that all kind of flew out of the window when he's like, I'm just misunderstood, Jeffrey. I'm misunderstood. And it's like, shut up. So one could argue that, let's say, if Justin is afraid, but for all we know, like Veronica, even in the hospital bed, he's plotting and thinking of a way to get back at her. But I think this time he might actually be so afraid he won't do anything. We'll just have to wait and see. And with that being said, guys, you know, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think it is possible that Justin will leave Jeffrey alone due to the fact that Veronica got him so good? And not to mention, there's more on the way apparently. So let me know your thoughts on this. And guys, even though the show is off for a couple more months, just know the channel's still going. Like I said at the beginning, we hit 17 million views. Hopefully when Greenleaf comes back in a few weeks. And yes, folks, this week I will be posting the long-awaited Greenleaf season 4 trailer breakdown. It is coming. I was at home this past weekend for church. We had homecoming. My mom looked at the trailer. She's like, well, it's about time you got the character's name right. Okay, thank you, Mom. And yeah, so that's going to be coming up. I have several ambitions. I'm looking over the list. Yeah, the video topic is over, but I just want to give you some updates. I got If Loving You Is Wrong video, some more Tyler Perry casting, a few ambitions videos. So yeah, this is going to be a good week for videos. Let me just put it that way. So as always, if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. Let's try to hit 90,000 subscribers within the next week or so. Yeah, 17 million, 90,000 subscribers. That would be great. And as always, thanks so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you in the next video. And also, yeah, as always, if you have any video topics, make sure you leave them down in the comments, or you can hit me up on Instagram. Links to my social media are in the description below. Congratulations on making it to the end of this video. If you like what you just saw, make sure to hit the thumbs up button, or if you have anything you would like to add to the video, make sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to keep up with me on social media, go to the description box. All of my links for social media are right there. Also, if you feel like you would like to donate to the channel, make sure to click on the link to PayPal. Any amount helps. $1, $5, $20. As a full-time YouTuber, any support from my fans really does mean a lot to me. Finally, make sure to hit the subscribe button as well as the bell notification icon. That way you're kept up to date on any new content I post to the channel. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll talk to you in the next video.